guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Friday afternoon and I'm starting my vlog because that is one of the video that always get asked on my channel, that please do more vlogs, but I have so many other videos that I want to put it out there, so that's why sometimes the vlog kind of goes back. But no worries, because now kids will be out of school within a couple of weeks, so that means we'll be going to many places. There will be more activities and all that stuff, so definitely you guys are coming along with me. And right now I'm at the grocery shop, so we need to get some milk and other stuff, as well as we're gonna stop at the Ross because I need to return something. And so I just want to update you guys a little bit more about what's going on in my life. And within a couple of weeks kids will be out of school, so that means no more packing lunch. You know, because that is the one thing, right? We always have to come up with something different. We always have to make sure they get proper food and all that stuff. And yes, when they will be at home, I'll be cooking more, but that's different. You know, we are not packing the lunch, so that is the one thing. And also there is a couple of things I just want to mention here, because I know once I go home kids will be at home and I will not get chance to talk to you guys. But the one thing is, who do I look like, guys? Because every time I do my Hindi vlog, I get question asked either on the personal message, the email somewhere, saying, where did you learn your Hindi? How come you are so fluent in it? And I was like, why not? Because they think that I'm foreigner and where did I learn my Hindi? So I was like, no guys, please go and watch my introduction video. I was born and brought up in India. I learned my Hindi from my school. You know, I learned from there. I watch Indian movies, the shows and all that. And yes, I'm also fluent in Gujarati, so if you want me to do Gujarati videos, I can do that too. But please don't mistake that. I'm not foreigner. Yes, I've been in America from last 25 plus years now, so I might have that accent, so that's why it's confusing the other people. But no, I was born and brought up in India. Also, let me know what do you guys like, because when I do the vlog in Hindi, some people wants me to do it in English, and when I do the English one, they want me to do it in Hindi. So I can either mix and match, and I understand that, you know, Hindi cannot be everybody's language or English cannot be. So whatever you guys are comfortable, I can do it. And yes, I can, like I mentioned, I can even do it in Gujarati, you know, so no big deals. The other thing is, you know, I get email in the comments actually from last about 2-3 months now, from about 4 or 5 people, and they tell me that how my videos, how I'm touching their life, how they start doing something which they never did before, or they just gave up on it basically. So I just want to take this opportunity and tell you guys that thank you so much for allowing me in your life and watching my videos from your busy schedule, taking out that few minutes and commenting on it. And I'm so glad that my videos, my energy is coming through this videos, reaching to you guys, making some changes in your life. And you know, I'm so glad, because sometimes, yes, I do get disappointed. Sometimes I also feel like, you know, I've been doing this YouTube, why I don't have X amount of subscriber or the views on it. But then whenever I see your comments coming, whenever I see your emails coming, it makes me feel so good that the purpose of this, opening this channel, doing this video is fulfilled. Because that's my purpose of YouTube, this to making this channel. Basically, it's whatever the stuff I know, or if I can make changes, or if I can pass that message, if I can make some difference in anybody's life, that's it. You know, my purpose is done then. So thank you so much guys. And I was not positive, I was not being strong like this before. All this came from my dad. My dad was extremely positive person, and after parents passed away, you know, things change. people, the way they behave with you, it's changed. The situation changed. Now you are in this life, in this world by yourself. You have to handle everything, and that's where you need to understand that you are here to enjoy your life, and you are not here to change anybody. We don't want to change anybody, because everybody born with the, their karma, also their habits. So we cannot change anybody. We don't want to do that. You live your life. You every single day, make something that makes you happy, and just enjoy your life. That's all I had to say it. That please never think of giving up. Never give up. Never. Take this life as a game. If I give you the example, let's say if we are playing cricket, right? Every time you are batting and the ball is coming at you, doesn't matter if it's a good ball, whether you can run 4, you can have 6er, you can be out also, but still you're gonna be like taking that bat and hitting that ball, and you're gonna try your best, right? You are not gonna give up. Same thing with the life is. Life is gonna throw the ball at you, but don't give up. Never. And there is no problem in this life that there is no solution for it. So don't think that this is the end of it, that's it, we can't do anything, and give up. Never, guys. Always try your best, and if the outcome is not what you wanted, just move on. Just think that okay, whatever happens for the good, and you can try something else. Not everybody is good about everything. So I hope it makes sense to you guys what I'm saying, but I just want to pass that one message, that never give up. Do your best. Believe in your karma. As long as you are not wrong, you are not hurting anybody, just keep going. It's okay. You are not gonna make everybody happy in your journey, and we are not here to make everybody happy, because that's impossible. My way of thinking, my way of doing something, it could be different than the way you are doing it. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. That doesn't mean you are wrong, So just be strong, do what you can do, and live your life every single day, every single moment, guys. Just be there, be in that present, be in that moment, So I'm gonna share one incident with you guys that happened last week, actually. That I was going home after dropping my kids, and as soon as I was kind of turning into my community, on the other side there is another community, and there was a truck standing, just a pickup truck, and there was a trailer behind it. And that trailer is basically, it was a landscaping guys, and they were getting ready to mow the lawns and all that stuff. So the guy who was behind it, he was taking this stuff out from the trailer and setting things up, and that's all he was doing. And he was wearing the vest. He was wearing those neon vests, so people can see him from very far away. And here the school bus is coming from behind, and God knows what happened. That lady, the one who was driving the school bus, there is no way that she cannot see him, because she has enough chance to even slow down and see these people. She didn't stop. She hit that guy. That guy died instantly right there. He was a 60 years old man, and he died. And when I saw that, I pulled my car and I went there, because it was a school bus. So I was like, if there is kids in there, so whoever was driving that time, they stopped, they parked their car wherever they are, they ran to this and see what's going on. Even I'm gonna insert the clip so you guys can see what's going on. But then I went there. That guy died right there, and the person who was sitting on the driver's side on the truck, he got injured. Now school bus lady, she was injured. They had to close the entire road for about 4 or 5 hours. Of course that lady is being charged because either she could be driving very fast, And even if she's driving fast, she has enough time to slow down, which she didn't do it. Or she could be on the phone, you know, that she just didn't know that that guy is there. But whatever that happened, the thing I want to say here is, do you guys see how life is so fragile? Next minute we don't know what's gonna happen, right? So be in that moment, just enjoy your life, guys. Enjoy your life. That's it. That's all I had to say, because you never know. I mean, think about that guy, right? He's 60 years old. When he left the house, do you think he knew that he's not gonna come back? I mean, if you're sick, if something is going on, it's a different story. But here, I mean, this guy is coming, doing his work. He's not bothering anybody. He has not done anything wrong. Still, he died instantly, you know? So that's make you realize that, please don't take anything for granted. Enjoy your life. Enjoy everybody around you. Try to do something positive. Just be there. That's it. That's all I had to say, guys. So I hope I'm not making you guys bored, but you know, just want to say that don't give up, because I do get those emails, and you know, people say that, oh, how come you are so positive? You know, when we see you, it makes us a positive person. It makes us like a strong person. And I'm so glad that I'm transferring that energy. You guys do feel that, and that's how I am in real life also. I'm not different at all. What you see in this video, that's how I am in this real life. And you know, like I say, I mean, I also feel like I also have some challenges. I also face that, and that's okay. You know, just tell your mind that it's okay, everything is gonna be fine. Because when something goes on, you deal with it just for that minute, day, 2 days, month, whatever. But until you don't tell your mind that yes, everything will be fine, because most of the time, I mean, you are keep talking to yourself all the time, right? The thought process never ends. So just tell your mind that it's okay, everything is okay, you will be fine, you know? And take one day at a time. Don't worry about it, guys, because this life is so precious. You are precious. You are so important for the family members, and never give up. That's it. That's all I have to say. So like I say, I hope I'm not bothering in a way like you guys are getting annoyed, like what is she talking? But please, and those of you who send me the email, I'm sure it will make sense to them more, because they know what I'm talking about. So thank you so much for listening me. But let's go and get some milk and some other groceries. So guys, that's it. That's all I got. I have milk, I got watermelon also. Do you have the potato there? And this is the jalapeno cheese bread, and it's really yummy. So if you have a Wegmans close by, do try this. It's really good. So I came to Ross, and I was just looking through their shoes, and there's a couple of them. They are really cute. I'm not sure if I need to buy it because I got enough shoes, you know. I don't want to, but I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. They look really comfy and nice. One of them is this one. Again, it's like neutral, goes with everything. So I really like this one. Also, the other one that I like is this one, is Espadrille, and yeah, it's look really nice if you have a jeans like shorts or anything basically. It's really nice. And even look at their purses. They have so much good varieties of purses. These are all the bed sheet, and most of the time I get all my bed sheets and even comforters sometimes from here also, because they have really good reasonable price. And these are the like decorated pillows. So some of the pillow that I have it at home, I also bought it from here. Really like this one. Really good decorative things. And you know, I just like to come here once a week or so and just go through the stuff and see if I can find something nice. Because the Lord Ganesh, which I have in my porch, I bought it from here. And look at this Buddha also, you know, it's really nice. So you never know with the Ross what you're gonna find here. This is my favorite section. You know, when I was not married, when I didn't have my own, you know, family, and I was not in charge of the kitchen, every time when we go somewhere, if mom goes in this section, I always like, Mom, why do you need to go to the kitchen section all the time? We have enough stuff. But now I have my own house, and you know, my kitchen, I take care of all the stuff, and I'm always in the kitchen section. So now I understand that why mom was always there, because you know, that's part of our day. Most of the time that's all we do. You know, we are always in the kitchen doing all the stuff. So of course we are more gravitated to this section than anything else. But they have really good you know, these pots and pans, and they are really reasonable price. I mean, if you go somewhere else, the price are really high, but then here you can get really good quality. And you know, look at this one. This is a small one, but it's so nice. I really like this one, and it's $11.99. And look at this. I like this. You know, it's good for tea, and you can put this straight on the stove actually. I really like this one. Also, they do have one in the red. I also get all my spatula, most of them from here also, because they are, you know, again, reasonable price. You can just keep changing it every few months, because those wood one, you know, since we cook all the time with the turmeric, it gets stained on it, and I like to change it. And they are like $4.99, so it's really reasonable price. And you know, you can have the new stuff every few months. So these are some raw honeys and some spices and some green teas, and all the stuff is here. The dresses, and sometimes I also buy my dresses from here. You know, the only thing is you just have to go through and find your size, but they do have like petite and junior section, and that's where I get my size. So really good. So that's it, friends. I got the grocery. We finished with the Ross also, so now we're gonna go home because it's almost time for kids to come home. So let's go home. And today actually for dinner I'm planning to make vada pav, because I do have the bread. So I was thinking I'll just make the vada pav, and I have shared this recipe before in my Monday to Friday what to make for dinner videos. So I'm gonna link it up here as well as in the description box. But do try that recipe, it's so yummy, and my kids, they love vada pav so much. So at least you know, once a week, or sometime like maybe twice a week, I had to make this. And they take it to the school because it's so handy, you know, when they like their hand doesn't get messy and all that stuff. So let's go home, and we'll see what we need to do. So after coming home, I made this banana bread, and I remember a few vlogs back I show you guys that I was making it but never shared the recipe. So today I'm gonna share this banana bread recipe. It is so yummy. It's gonna come out so soft. So here actually I took 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons baking soda, and salt to taste. So basically about 1.5 teaspoons salt. And this is gonna be our dry ingredients. So we're gonna mix all this stuff and just leave it on the one side. And then for this recipe, you want to make sure that your banana is overripe, and that's where you're gonna get all the sweetness from it. And this is so funny, but last few times I tried to make this, but then every time my husband sees it's overripe, he just throws the banana in the garbage. So this time I told him that don't worry, I need to make the recipe, so don't throw it. So here I took about 4 banana. You want to mash it properly. And now we're gonna add other ingredients. I'm taking 3 eggs here, and I have made this recipe before without the eggs or some other substitute, but it never came out good. So somehow with the eggs it's really tastes good. And also we're gonna add about a 3/4 cup of oil. Now you can take any oil, doesn't matter. Also 1/2 cup sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and you want to make sure it's really good brand. And then after mixing all that, we're gonna add the dry ingredients into this. Now when you are mixing the dry ingredients, you want to just add a little bit at a time and just fold them. Don't over mix it, because if you do that, then the bread is not gonna be soft and it will not taste good at all. So as you can see here, I'm adding little by little, and you want to fold it. The technique they call folded. So I'm not going back and forth. I'm just putting the spatula right in the middle and just flipping it over, basically folding it. So after adding all the ingredients, I'm gonna add the nuts here, and I do have this walnut, about 1 cup. You can also add the pecan into it. I don't like pecan, so I'm not adding that, but instead of walnut, you can add that. Also the chocolate chips looks and tastes really good in this recipe too. So if you like chocolate chip, you can go ahead and add about 1/2 cup, and that tastes really good. So after adding that, I'm gonna transfer this into this pan. Now I do have this individual loaf pan, but if you don't have this kind of one, if you have the bigger one, you can just add into that. I mean, no big deal. Just presentation wise, this looks really good because it's individual portion. So I'm gonna add about 2 ice cream scoop in there. And we're gonna bake this on 375 for about 30 minutes. You want to just make sure you, because everybody's oven is different, so after 20 minutes or something, you want to go back and make sure. You want to insert the toothpick in there, and if it's come clear, that means it's all done. And somehow if you see that top is getting dark and it's still not cooked, then you can just go ahead and put the aluminum foil on top and let it cook. So that's why your top will still not get dark, and this is how it's gonna look like after 30 minutes. So as you can see, it looks really fluffy and it's so moist. So this is it, friends. I hope you like this vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.